Mario is not an asshole. So, I've noticed that a lot of parodies of the Mario character seem to portray the Italian Nintendo mascot as kind of a douche, and I've never understood why. Since the beginning of YouTube, there have been a plethora of Mario parody videos, from plush channels to animations. They all seem to mock the Mario character and give him a lot more characteristics, by which I mean always seemingly portraying Mario as a complete dickhead. Like, Mario in the Cute Mario Brothers universe has his asshole moments, but at least we see that he's a genuinely nice guy at heart. And him being an asshole is usually played up for laughs, and usually amps up the comedy factor. That's why Mario being an asshole here works. Mario in the SML universe seems to suffer the worst from this, becoming a completely unlikable douchebag for most of the time. Although some might argue he became a douchebag when Jeffy was introduced, but I digress. I get giving Mario more characteristics and making him more of a character rather than the Nintendo mascot who saves the day and gets the girl, but honestly, if you're gonna parody Mario, do it something new with the character. Don't just follow what everyone else is doing. Make him more sympathetic, maybe even make him a tragic character. Make him an actual hero and maybe play with that a bit. I'm not saying making Mario an asshole is all around a bad thing. Do whatever you want with the character. But all I'm saying is, I'm kind of tired of seeing Mario being portrayed as an asshole for most of the time. And honestly, I'd like to see something new with the character. You could make Mario an actual heroic character with real human flaws, but he's still a good man at heart. You could have him just save the princess because he genuinely cares about her, nothing else. You could have Mario have real human flaws and inner turmoils like any superhero character. I'm not saying copy the superhero formula, do something new with it by all means, but you could make Mario an archetype of that heroic character that he was always portrayed as. You could do what the Mario Brothers movie did. No, not that one. That's better. And give characters like Toad, Peach, and Bowser more depth and characters, but also maybe keep it simple as well. You don't have to make it a grounded, serious story. Obviously, keep the comedy as well if you're gonna make a Mario parody, but again, do something new with the formula. The best example I can give someone giving something new to the Mario parody community is 1UP Films. His channel has kind of gone under the radar, and it's kind of underrated in the plush community, not gonna lie. His Mario stories are genuinely quite good, and although Mario has his sarcastic moments, he's not always portrayed as a cynical asshole. He's a genuinely kind person who cares for his brother. And unlike XML, this series actually has good writing and good comedy. There's also the XML Grieving series, which is a parody of XML in and of itself. It's a parody within a parody. The series follows Mario and Rosalina after the tragic passing of their son Jeffy, and honestly, it actually makes Mario and Rosalina likable characters. They're actually likable and cute together, and although this Mario has his flaws, they don't go overboard with it by making him a dickhead for the majority of the time. He's just depressed over the loss of his son, and his wife becoming a crack addict. The show even has its own villains, with Crack Bear, who sells Rosalina the drugs she's addicted to, and tries to steal her from Mario, and it's apparently an old SML character. Then you've got Bowser, who kind of becomes his classic evil self by the end of the series, which is a hilarious contrast from how he actually is in the SML series. These shows are actually quite underrated and unique in how they portray Mario, and I highly recommend you check them out. Honestly, the Grieving series tells much better SML stories than the actual SML. But that's all I have to say. What do you think? Do you agree with what I said? Do you prefer Mario being an asshole? Let me know in the comments. That's all I have to say. I'm Harry3TV. Remember, so you don't have to.